Hello everybody, I am Dr. Altaf Hussain, a former teacher of the Department of Chemistry, University of Dhaka, and also a part-time faculty of Sunbeams and Scholastica Dhaka. I am a retired personnel now, and I thought, how can I use my time now fruitfully? And that is, I should prepare a series of lectures in A-level chemistry, which will help students of A-level chemistry and will as well as help me to spend my time in a productive way. In a few seconds, I'll share slides in which you will see how interesting is chemistry, as well as the summary of syllabus content of A-level chemistry and assessment mode of A-level chemistry. This slide shows a tree, which is willow tree, and people used bark of this tree 2000 years ago to ease pain. You know, now we use a very common medicine, aspirin, to ease pain. In 19th century, chemists extracted active ingredients from this tree, bark of tree, and studying the active ingredients resulted synthesis of aspirin. This slide, a logo of IBM. You might think that has been done by an artist, but it is not. Two scientists in 1990s cooled a nickel surface at minus 269 degrees Celsius in a vacuum chamber. Then they introduced a tiny bit of xenon so that some of the xenon atoms stuck to the metal surface. Using a special instrument called scanning electron microscope, scientists were able to remove individual xenon atoms around the nickel surface and made this logo. This is a tremendous improvement of techniques we use nowadays. This slide immediately shows you the difference between solid, liquid and gases. The one in top, which is packed particles, and the particles can vibrate, but it is a regular packed particle, and that what is solid. However, in liquid, particle is also packed, but it can be slides away, and its density is less than that of the earlier one. And the next one is gas particles, which is randomly arranged, and particles are colliding with each other and in the wall of the container, and it has a very little density compared to solid and liquid. That's how you can distinguish nowadays solid, liquid and gases, and of course we have other methods to experimentally define this sort of state of matters, but that we need to describe later systematically in more slides. It is the surface of a gold crystal. How amazing it is, that yellow bulb, an atom of a gold crystal. Do you know the size of an atom? It is 10 to the power minus 10 meter. How tiny it is. It is very difficult to get the arrangement of these gold atoms in one time, and you cannot see it in naked eyes even if you enlarge it in thousand times. But electron microscope, a technique which yielded that we can see the arrangement of a crystal of atoms, and this slide shows you that picture, and it is 35 million times enlarged atom of a gold crystal. This is what we are now going to talk, that is Cambridge International AS and A-level chemistry and Pearson Edexcel AS and A-level chemistry. Well, these two type of chemistry many students follow, but if we compare these two, we will see that very little difference is there. In fact, I will show you two books, content of the books, I would say, which are used extensively in A-level chemistry. This slide shows you 30 chapters of the book. I'm not going to go to details, the chapter name, but 30 chapters. If we go to next slide, you will see that Pearson Edexcel A-level chemistry book, and there we have 26 chapters. But very closely, if one say that the content are almost same. I now go to the roots of Cambridge International AS and A-level chemistry examination. There are 3 routes. One, you can take at one go only AS level chemistry, paper 1, paper 2 and paper 3. Second one in 2 stage. First stage, first year, you go to paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, and then in the second year you take paper 4 and paper 5. But the third route, that you take the exam in a series, that means 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. If I go to content of the AS level and A level, you see 3 main or almost 4 main chemistry subjects are there: physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, analysis of techniques. And A level, again physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry and analytical techniques. But you see, these chemistry being a chapters, you will see the chapter up to 22 chapters in AS level and from 23 to 37 chapters in A level. If I take the next slide, assessment view overview. The first paper is exam time is 1 hour 15 minutes, mark 40 marks, 40 multiple choice question, and questions are based on AS level syllabus. In the second paper, it is also time is 1 hour 15 minutes and of 60 marks, structured questions are based on AS level syllabus content. The third paper, time is 2 hours, mark 40, and it is based on practical work and structured questions. Questions are based on the experiment skills in the practical assessment section of the syllabus. Now we move to the paper 4, A-level structured questions. 2 hours time, 100 marks. Questions are based on A-level syllabus, but knowledge of materials from the AS level are also required. Paper 5, planning, analyzing and evaluating practical skills, and time is 1 hour 15 minutes and only of 30 marks. That is how the assessment overview goes for A-level chemistry. Well, this is again a weightage assessment of AS level and A level. In all, we can go for paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, paper 4 and 5, and you see assessment objectives 1, that is knowledge and understanding, assessment objectives 2, that is handling, applying and evaluating information, assessment objectives 3, experimental skills and investigations. If we go for mark wise, AO1 in paper 1 50 marks, and AO2 is 50 also, but AO3 there is no mark. It is 100, and then AO5 is similarly 100, but AO4 it's almost like paper 1 and paper 2. Weightage has been shown there. Okay. One can see AS paper, it's a core inorganic and physical chemistry, 80 marks of question. This is Edexcel, 50% weightage, 1 hour 30 minutes, and AS2 core inorganic and physical chemistry, 80 marks again, and 1 hour 30 minutes, weight is 50%, and the topics are there, which topics will be dealing with this AS paper 1 and paper 2. I think advanced inorganic and physical chemistry is the A-level paper 1, and A-level paper 2 advanced organic and physical chemistry, and A-level paper 3 is general and practical principles in chemistry. It is the practical assessment. Almost 50% of the questions are practical oriented. However, the syllabus of A-level is followed here. Now let's talk about the course I'll be offering. This is a interactive live online classes. You can ask me question. We all together work it, and there will be enough problem solving sessions. And my plan is that I take 2 classes per week of 50 minutes to 1 hour, and that might take me about 18 to 20 months to complete the syllabus. We will go through one by one, and hope you will enjoy it, and we will have interactive session. Please fill up the form in the link given below, and we see each other then and have nice chemistry related discussions. Thank you.